screen.
Well, random?
I did see a random, and the Bayonetta came out, which is not always an amazing pull on random, but I do find that a lot of random players are like ready to have the Bayonetta if it's there. I'm just amazed. I'm seeing a random in this bracket, but I mean, talk me through it. Is this something Valais does?
No, I've never seen them go random before. Maybe they're a bit too cocky of Bag. Maybe they think they can just lean back and have some fun. But Bag, with the exit percentage here.
Okay. Who does Valais normally play?
Usually I see them play Greninja.
You're right.
They have said recently that ever since getting a job, Greninja is too technical for them. So maybe this is Valais' way of maybe experimenting a bit.
Yeah, and again, as I said, like a lot of people who play random, they do tend to have like a Bayo. I'm not sure why, but it's maybe just in case, right? When you pull them on random friendlies.
Yeah, the weird characters, ICs, Min even, and Bayonetta, all the random players always seem to be ready for them.
Well, up till back end, not going to quite connect here. This, of course, like the classic Smash 4 matchup, right? Bayo and Cloud kind of defined the end of that game. And, ooh, the jab is going to kill.
Valais takes a first stop. Very impressive showing for the new Bayonetta.
Yeah. And there are aspects of this matchup that are like a little bit similar, right? If you're Cloud, you're still trying to keep Bayo out. And if you're Bayo, you're still trying to edgeguard Cloud. So you're looking for combo starters that will corner carry a lot more. We've already seen that from Valais. Like, you're not looking to take Cloud up as much. You want to take Cloud to the sides of the stage, get those edge guards off. Yeah, and if you're Cloud, you just want to keep Bayo out. You've got all these safe moves. You've got a really strong up B, which can deal with a lot of Bayo's pokes. And so you can really force Bayo to commit, and then just ledge trap.
I love how much pressure Bag's putting on right now. You know, typically when you play against Bayo, you typically think of shielding because they don't have great grabs, and side B up and down mix-ups are very impressive, but Bag. Oh, but the down smash. It's going to be stuck with Valais again.
Yeah, beautiful way to take that stock. Can Valais take game one on random? We will see. Lovely crouch there. Valais looking for another down smash, but they couldn't quite find it.
Maybe feeling themselves a bit too much in Bag. Says, no, we're bringing this to last stock. Got some good damage here from Valais.
Nice.
And I love the weight of the bear. You know, just pack some extra damage. Bag, not ready for it.
Exactly. So it's such an awkward spot to be in. Like, you've got no clue, right? What mix-up is my opponent trying to go for here?
Yeah, both of these characters are very mix-up heavy, but Valais seems to be mixing up Bag a bit too much here. Oh, another great crouch.
Yeah, just forcing Cloud to space those aerials so much lower. Lovely use of the spot dodge there as well.
Cloud off stage. This might be the end of the game, but Bag makes it back alive.
Yeah, and Valais just has such a good sense of timing of when Bag is going to swing.
Mr. Krabs tells it down smash. Valais says, no, I'm gonna dash sack, and that is the first game from random Bayonetta.
Yeah, wild.
Very surprising.
I mean, you could tell that character has been in the pocket for a little bit. Like, there's setups there. There's like basic combo routes that somebody who normally pulls Bayo on random doesn't have. But yeah, I mean, if you're Bag, that is like a mental. Yeah, that is like it throws you for a loop.
Urgent over here. On the DK. Oh my god.
Oh, you rolled a winning matchup on Cloud. Good job. No, I'm not doing this bit. But again, like, DK does have a lot of like long arms that makes this matchup better than it has a right to be.
Yeah, no.
Right. I'm not going to debate whether or not it's in that situation. It's not worth the discussion. But you have got DK on PS2. You have got the ability to corner carry. You have got some range to contest with Cloud. I mean,
but the footstool.
The footstool will just kill you, though.
Wow. And as DK showed on the screen, I thought Valais having a little chuckle there because they do know this character. They have played this character in friendlies before. I'm not saying.
I mean, like, is there any human being who plays random who doesn't have a Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm unaware.
Just running away with this lead though. Not letting DK get any offensive pressure. Oh.
Yeah, right now this is a rough lead. And this is a real test of whether or not Valais knows the ding dong percent. Because you're going to need to know it in order to get those kills. Just a little bit too late there.
Choreo Sage.
Yeah, it's still a really awkward spot to
Not
be
much you
in.
can do there, honestly.
Yeah, without limit. Not much you can do at all.
Yeah, Bag might be playing with a bit more, might be playing with a bit more anger here after losing that game for random.
I tell you what, they can sense the fear that Bag has as soon as one of those bears connect. As soon as one of those bears connect, Bag is like, get me away from the ledge. I do not want to be anywhere near the ledge against this character.
And Bag is just not letting up pressure here. Another forward, another down tilt, and it's just falling Valais.
Ooh, unable to find the grab there, but that's the right idea.
Oh, missing the down B up smash. Ding dong, but misses it again.
No,
Maybe they don't know the DK that well.
Yeah, just missed the ding dong setup, couldn't land on the platform.
Oh.
Okay, going for the F throw. For an edge guard here, up tilt will take it. And again, in this matchup, like, it's so volatile. Anything could do it here. Just a really clean edge guard from DK, and that's it, right? But
Yeah, anything's possible with DK here, but Bag seems to know this matchup a lot better. So might be trying to end this one out quickly and maybe get a character other than random. But when they out smash, and that takes it. Bag evening it up 1-1.
yeah, and I like the Bag wasn't like too afraid there. We didn't see a lot of like panic options or anything in that situation. And when you're in that situation specifically, in that matchup, or really any matchup against a heavy, it's really easy to panic and to just fumble what you have because the momentum is slowly swinging against you. There's that pressure of like, oh, don't lose. And
Oh, the Olimar. Oh.
Europe has Olimar! Well, for now. This matchup is famously terrible. This is like god-awful. There is almost no hope. And what's really bad about this matchup is that Cloud doesn't have to adjust his game plan.
Yeah.
He wins just by pressing Cloud buttons and immediately killing all of the Pikmin. They're like it's a sword matchup where your swords die to his swords.
Yeah, and the Olimar.
It's real bad. It's not like.
I've never seen Valais play Olimar, and Bag is just more up smashes, more back airs, and just constant pressure here. I'm loving this from him.
I mean, if you're Olimar, like, there is like a range advantage in some situations, or maybe you can beat Cloud out with certain like frame data, but I mean, Valais, they just don't have they don't have the best pick for this set.
Yeah.
I'll say that. If I was going into Cloud, Olimar is not one of the ones I'd like on random, especially because again, like, it's not a matchup that Cloud really has to adapt to. Like, there's not much that Cloud really has to change about the way he plays in order to take advantage of how winning it is.
Yeah, Bag is just very comfortable in this matchup here. Great grab. Might be looking for the second stock.
Yeah, the shortness of Olimar coming into clutch there. Maybe we can see some parries because, you know, if you are a short character, you do kind of force that situation. Some good Pikmin management. Gets the blue up throw off.
Yeah, Valais seems to know which Pikmin to use at the right time, but Bag is just not letting them put any pressure on the Pikmin. Oh, lovely Tomahawk to 10, but Valais is ready for it. Oh, wiping in on big damage for Bag, but that's a dash attack. And Valais on their last stock once again.
Oh, just about dodged that. Gotta be careful here. Valais trying to bring this back. I mean, there is yellow Pikmin on deck. You can get some combos off with that, maybe.
Yeah, what I might want to see from Bag is a bit more patience here. Like, you have to lead, and Valais has to come into you. And they don't know the matchup very well, so maybe just pull back and let the lead slide into your favor. Oh, but a good parry. Valais might be taking this to a last stock situation.
Yeah, maybe, right? 2 edge guards is still all that you need here. You can definitely take advantage of this, but depends. Bag has been so controlled so far in this game and the last game, so calm in the face of all these different characters. And it's just a question of whether or not he can keep that up.
Oh, and the dash attack doesn't take it actually. Very surprising.
Yeah, not quite yet.
And Bag's very desperate to lead, but the Epto brings this to a potential last game.
Yeah, lovely little timing mix up there from Bag. And again, just very clean, very composed.
Yeah.
We are going to the last game. Do you think we will see the Valais main?
I'm going to be honest. I don't see them picking Greninja. I think they just want to stay random and just have fun and maybe experiment a bit. But honestly, we've been seeing a rogues gallery of winning Cloud matchups. But a Joker here, this might be a bit different here.
Yeah, a little bit. Down gun is really, really strong in this matchup and can make things really, really awkward. Obviously, there is that range difference, which can present a problem. But there is a lot to get out of this matchup if you're Joker.
Yeah, and it's a very fast-paced matchup as well. You know, both characters trying to get in with their combo starters, trying to get to the win conditions, Cloudfish limit, and Joker with his Arsene, just trying to get as much damage as possible.
Oh, going for the Lafobble perhaps?
Lovely pressure by Valais here.
Yeah, nice idea.
Ooh, both characters having their win conditions. Let's see who can use it first.
Yeah, the Arsene and the Limit are both up. But Arsene's a lot better than Limit in this game. Limit is not what it once was. Lovely catch, just conditioning the roll with the back airs, going with the up
big
smash.
damage here, 58%. What are you going to do about it? Out of stage, might be a second stock, but doesn't get it in time. And Valais is getting very lucky that down air didn't spike.
Yeah, brilliant use of Arsene there. And again, like when the Arsene comes out, that range disadvantage goes away. And so there's really like no argument about it. Like when the Arsene is out, regardless of if Limit is up, it does just feel like a winning matchup. You can really take advantage of that.
Yeah, the scary man gets out. Got to run away.
Yeah, chance of let's go both players from the crowd.
The spectators cheering their representatives.
Yeah, well, we love to see that, right? Like these are 2 JBM players. These are 2 players well known within the scene. 2 players everybody wants to see succeed. Lovely parry, but unable to punish it. Cloud's moves are just that safe.
But this is Cloud, almost max rage and with Limit. One finishing touch, one climb acid, and that might do it. Oh, but he throws it away. Never mind.
Over here looking for a back end. Not going to find it. Up B comes out. Nice roll away. Unable. That was supposed to be an up smash. But yeah, the back air will take it instead.
Yeah, I love the confidence Valais has here with this character. You know, Olimar, DK tried to go a bit back there because they didn't know the matchup very well. But the Joker just all in right here. And potentially taking this to a 5th and final game.
Yeah, Joker can definitely do it in a matchup like this, and Valais has shown they have the fundamentals to make that work.
But Bag, it's not going to be a person to let up a good loss. Oh, bit of scramble here, and Valais comes out on top. Trying to get this last stock here. Going deep out, but doesn't get it. Both characters alive.
Yeah, and just feeling a lot more confident now, comfortable to take those risks. Getting down gun proving really useful, just letting you get down.
Yeah, Valais trying to stall a bit here. Trying to go for these reads. And Splash doesn't take it.
Oh, almost found it, and we love watching that.
Oh, and a dash attack.
It's so cool to watch, but just out of the range there.
Beautiful parry. And honestly, I can definitely see Bag bring this back.
Definitely looking to stop this from being a Game 5 situation. Can Bag make that comeback?
130 limit. It's a bit desperate, and he SDs.
Yeah, just the shape of the stage not really going in his favor there. Bonking his head up against it. And Valais takes this to game 5.
Yeah, very interesting here. You know, honestly, I thought that this was going to be a wash for Valais because, you know, random, but honestly, having a good showing with this random bit. And honestly, I just want to be having better luck and one good character, and that'd be the game.
Valais.
And Pichu, Valais, wearing the character.
Audible. Oh, that's love it. I don't know if you heard that, but just an audible just straight from Valais. Perfect way to summarize this. Yeah, a very awkward character to play, right? Like, in theory, we've seen Valais has the fundamentals to make this work, but this is a character that has to approach, a character that is not favored in the current meta, but does have a very explosive advantage, which we almost saw.
And Pichu also, a character that you need to have a lot of knowledge on, kill confirm. And Valais, honestly, showing a good sign of it.
Ooh, gotta be careful.
Both characters maneuvering. Both characters don't want to get too close to each other. Oh, and Bag takes the first stock.
Yeah, Bag does take the first stock. The question is, can Valais find these edge guards, these T-jolts coming out? No double jump. That's exactly what you need. That is exactly the game plan for Valais. That is what they are looking for.
Yeah, maybe Valais needs to have a bit more. Needs to be more comfortable in this character. Needs to have a bit more faith, because honestly, this is a good showing right here. Good parry. Oh, longest fair in the game.
Yeah, it is massive, and that T-jolt just made it last longer.
Yeah, what I've noticed from Bag here is that he tries to end these stocks very quickly. A lot of up smash, a lot of dash attacks. Whoa, but ooh, Bag. Last stock for Valais here.
It is the last stock for Valais. Can Valais find something? Can Valais find the couple edge guards that they need in order to pull this back?
Pichu a character, but you really need to lead here because every attack you hit, more damage racked onto you, and it's easier to kill.
Yeah, a character who can struggle making comeback.
Oh, finishing touch comes out, but it's not. Elias moved out the way. Oh, miss. Both characters trying to scramble, trying to get their stocks.
Really careful here. Just playing around these big cloud aerials.
It's a big grab here.
Oh, tried to
doesn't take it. Valais trying to be a bit more patient on the ledge, but Bag just having none of it.
Yeah, trying to make the most of Pichu's small size, but Bag just ready to bring the Buster Sword down on their head.
Does take it.
And the back air comes out. And what a set, to be fair.
Yeah, good showing from both players here. Oh, and a hug from both players. Such sportsmanship.